I wanna see your peacock. Your peacock. Because they do the thing with their tails.
Ah, right. Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. We'll be talking about Denmark.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I got excited.
Hi. Hey guys. I'm on my year abroad in Denmark, and Tara came to visit me.
Ooh,
Yeah.
this is fun.
So we thought we'd make a video about Denmark because I wanted to do it earlier and I didn't. Tara likes to talk, so I thought might as well do it while she's here. We're in Aarhus, by the way. That's like Denmark's
Second largest
city. I should know that. Second largest city. Tara's made a list of all the things she's liked about Denmark and things she's noticed, and I'm gonna confirm or deny them.
Ooh.
Go!
Okay, so what I noticed in Denmark. Super clean.
Yeah, it is pretty clean.
Super clean.
Yeah, it's really fucking clean. If you go out on like early on a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning, you're probably gonna find lots of bottles and crap everywhere, but it's all cleared up and everything's looked after because people like to live in a clean city.
It's pretty decent. It's great.
Moving on!
So many bicycles.
Everyone has a fucking bicycle. Yeah, you can't really call yourself Danish or want to be Danish unless you have a bike, love your bike, and take your bike everywhere. Your bike is your best friend.
Yeah.
It's not mine, I take the bus. But it's everyone else's best friend.
Some woman was like riding a bike while holding a ladder or something, and I was like, I pointed. She
actually pointed. Yeah.
Next. Blonde, gorgeous, muscular men. They're everywhere. Go to Joe and the Juice. Oh!
Joe and the Juice.
It's a criteria, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually, we have decided that to work in Joe and the Juice, you've got to be really pretty. You've got to be blonde, you've got to rock a snapback, you've got to have the best tattoos covering those muscly biceps and that gorgeous smile, and they are just beautiful!
Sandwiches aren't bad either, just put that out there. That's why we really go back. It's good.
Yeah, that's where we go.
Yeah. Anyway.
No, they are. They're gorgeous. Everyone, yeah. They are.
Oh yeah, that's my next point. Beautiful people. They're all really pretty, and I don't know why. It's like the little nest here is Denmark covered in honey or like sugar water.
Danes are famed for being really pretty. They're descended from Vikings. I know that.
Vikingness.
Like think Thor, and you got it. I'm surrounded by Thors here. Literally, they are all called Thor as well, which is great.
Or like people who aren't even from here come here and they're also pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Very nice.
Oh.
No, yeah. A lot of people who come to Denmark also are very pretty. They get with Danes who are pretty. They have pretty children.
Yeah.
And everyone's pretty.
Next on the list, great beer. I realised this after I stopped counting how many I had. It's great and not too expensive. But that may be student house price. I don't know.
Yeah, Danes they like their beer, they like their drink.
Day drinking, big thing.
Oh yeah. Friday bars are a thing. The university departments will set up a bar every Friday and just go and get fucked, and it's great. Medicine Bar is one of these particular bars.
They let off some steam.
Yeah, medicine students, I have a lot of respect for this. They work very hard. They play fucking hard as well. The Friday bars are there for students to let off steam, I think. The beer that you get there is really nice, really cheap. I just drink Tuborg, to be fair. Here they just scoff at me and be like, oh, you don't know beer. Try this, it tastes like flowers and joy.
Yes, so I also put down friendly people, but they can also be friendly, nice looking people.
Yeah, we're gonna just take that and concentrate it down to specifically hot, friendly, flirty kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like flirting with Danes.
There's no awkward Englishness except from me. When you just talk to them, they'll talk right back, they'll say this, that and the other, and it's just very easy.
Yeah, we played a game the other night, it's called the Dare Dice game. I'm gonna call it the Dare Dice game, that's a good name. You just came up with that. Oh, how creative. You roll a number, if someone's number comes up, you dare them to do something, they have to do it. I dared Tara to talk to the world's prettiest photographer. I'd say that's a fair statement.
He's like pocket-sized.
He's the cutest thing in the world. Yeah. We better hope he never sees this. He has me on Facebook, and he?
Yeah, it does, doesn't he?
Yeah, Danes are really lovely. It can be a little bit disheartening if you're like on a night out sometimes, surrounded by lots of Danes, and they're also gorgeous, and you're like.
But the thing is about them, they're very I know, but I have a great point. The point is, it's actually quite a long point, carry on. Okay, the point is, they're very pretty, but they probably may or may not have a girlfriend or a boyfriend. They're not monogamous. That's a flying statement. That people are very open here, and so are very relaxed, and they're just a bit more liberal. That's a fair thing to say.
Yeah, just saying not all Danes are like in open free love relationships. I personally have met quite a few people here who are into open relationships. Works for them, they're happy.
Yeah. Oh, no,
they're so pretty. So, why don't they just all have sex all the time? It makes perfect sense. In Denmark, it's a bit different to how it would be in England. Instead of just guys always having to go up to girls and be like, hey, how are you? Let me buy you a drink. It's much more accepted and normal here for girls to go up to guys, ask them out, ask them if they want a drink, chat to them and everything, which we learned the other night. It's like an equal playing field, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
If you do come to Denmark and people are approaching you, great. Everyone
loves
loves
Tara.
Tara.
On me the other time. Just
Probably was.
Yeah.
But don't feel disheartened if people aren't like coming up to you like, hey, you're fucking gorgeous and stuff. You can approach them and talk to them. They're really nice and they are very straightforward. If you're flirting with them and you just said, so you have a girlfriend, if they do, they're not going to be like, yeah, get away from me and be a dick. They're just going to be like, oh yeah, I do. They're not going to be twats to you. They're very kind people.
But then on a slightly different note, money slightly confuses me. And it's because it's weird. It's like they added another zero for no reason.
The money thing, I love Tara. But.
I feel like there's a but, yeah, there's a but.
There's a but. The money is not that confusing. You're pretty much like £10 is 100 krona. They add on 1 0. That is all they do.
I get it now. What is
the coins as well, when you get things like a 1 krona. Do we have any coins?
Has a hole in it.
This right here is a 5 krona. 5 krona is basically like,
what do you think?
It's 50p. This is 50p. I don't know if you can see the coin, but it's got little hearts on it. It says Denmark. And oh, look at that. It has a 5 on it. Really, you should be able to tell exactly what the coins are because, oh, they have the numbers on them. I had no idea. Money's not confusing, Tara's just special.
Very like,
we're
like
moving on now.
$1,000 note and it's like, shit, son. I was gonna say what I've enjoyed in the first part was Ellie, but we can clearly cross that off.
Tara loves me. Next part of the list, what Tara has enjoyed about being in Denmark, and then what I like most about Denmark.
So what I also enjoyed was the people again.
Yeah.
Just, they're great, they're really nice, they're really friendly. Except from, they do stare.
I quite like the staring. That sounds really strange, but when I first got
Ellie likes attention? What?
So find someone else to sleep tonight? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't mind the staring. I think that like they're not ashamed of eye contact.
They just stare because they're pretty. Is that me like when you're having sex on us?
No, that is not what it's like. They don't stare all the time. If they're having sex, they're not going to be like, hello.
This is good for you.
They're not weird, okay? Yeah, they're not afraid of eye contact, which I think is good. I've definitely noticed a difference. They're very genuine. I like it.
Back to the list. Yesterday, we went to the deer park.
Yeah.
And it was so much fun. We got some carrots beforehand, and they literally ran at us.
Yeah,
when
they
saw
ran at
that
you.
We had
but
carrots.
not in a scary way. They run in like a really cute, like Bambi way. They fed them carrots out of our mouths. That sounds weird. You don't just mush them up and go, bleh. Just like put the carrot in your mouth and go.
It's kind of like Lady in the Tramp.
You get a hold of the carrot,
you don't
right?
get too close.
The carrot goes in your mouth, and you feed it to the deer. Does Tara get what I'm doing? She doesn't get what I'm doing. Tara gets what I'm doing. Sorry.
I was a bit like, she's what the carrot's doing.
You feed them carrots and stuff, and they're all really lovely. And you can stroke them and everything. They're not violent, just don't jump at any of them. But yeah, the deer park's beautiful, and it's right next to the sea. You feel like modern day Snow White, which is awesome.
I didn't realise this before that Owls? Is actually very close to the sea, and then we went to the beach, and I was surprised by how, I didn't realise, okay?
So Tara flew here on a plane.
I wasn't looking out the window, I was asleep.
Was clear, and Tara did not realise that
asleep.
there was a massive fucking sea. Aarhus is a coastal city.
Well, now I know. We went to the beach, and the sand was really nice. It was so like white and like
Very clean.
sandy, very clean. And the water was amazing. It was just like so
crystals.
crinkly, it was crystal, beautiful blue and
That's the most colour you're probably going to get in Denmark because everyone here tends to dress in black. If you could see, my entire outfit, apart from this, is black.
I think because we was going past a shop and all like the mannequins outside, one of them went past. They were all wearing black and I was like, this is ridiculous.
That's just it, that's the fashion. They all wear black in the summer, a lot of them tend to wear white. But they do it very well. Danish style is very chic, it suits them very well. It's like living in a city of supermodels.
I put street art because some of the stuff that I saw is really cool.
In the Latin Quarter, which is an area downtown, a lot of the buildings on the sides, they tend to have like big art pieces, they're really nice. Where you can express art, people do. And then you've got like the Aros Art Gallery and lots of other galleries and places around the city which are beautiful. And they've got such interesting stuff in there. Definitely an arty city.
There's also outside a cafe, they have these pillars. And there's a goat with tits. And it amused me, so I took a photo of it.
She is right. Yeah.
They're a great pair of boobs. I also put donuts. Which...
There happens to be a shop here that's called the Donut Factory. They do great donuts. Tara liked it. Tara doesn't like coffee. If she liked coffee, she'd appreciate this city a little bit more. But she doesn't like coffee, so fuck her. Anything else you've liked or noticed about being in Denmark?
People chase the sun and it amuses me.
When the sun's setting and it's like creeping, the shade is creeping like slowly up some stairs or something, people will move up the stairs until everyone is packed on the top step to stay in the sun. Could not be a better example of how precious sunlight is here because it doesn't happen.
Oh, I almost forgot about something. We went to a restaurant. It was a pre-set menu. I didn't realise until I chose it that it was actually raw meat.
Yeah.
I felt after I ate a few of it, because I can't believe this is raw, and there's me like... I was like, well, I thought it was just very chewy. And it just... Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah, no, the food here is really good. That's definitely something I learned from being here is that, of course, going to any new country for an extended amount of time, you have to just go with the food and stuff. But being here, I probably should have learned the language, or at least tried.
They speak English better than we do,
yeah,
so...
It's incredible. So I didn't. For the first 3 months, I actually didn't know what the fuck I was buying. I was just picking up meat and was like, this will do. So you just kind of have to guess things. But everything you buy is delicious. I don't think they know how to do bad food here. Maybe pickled herring, I'd say, is not something you want in your life. It tastes like bad sushi. It's very sour. But apart from that, it's all really nice.
They have great vintage clothes also.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Right. I think we're done.
We're going to go to a museum.
Oh, museum. Be fancy. I'm going to drink coffee.
I'm going to have juice.
Okay. Thanks, guys. You probably didn't all get to the end of the video, but cool. See you later.